going on, guys? How you doing, YouTube? I am finally back in the studio. For a while, I was just doing nothing but all my video off my phone, but now I am back in the studio. So now I'm gonna start doing my show live again, like I was doing. And I'm so happy to do it again. I hope you've been enjoying the shows I've been doing. I think my shows get better as they go. Again, this is just a hobby. I'm not doing this to get a million subscribers. It's just I used to have a TV show on public access, and I miss doing it. So this is the hobby that I do now, outside of my children being grown. So this is something I do. Now I have a grandchild. So that's right, I'm a granddad now. No, I do. Just kidding. But hey, we're gonna get on with the show. You know what the segments are. It's gonna be the review on the shows. We're gonna have the Kenta Bomb battles. I might throw some commercials in. And sooner or later, I keep saying it, I was going to do it before, t-shirts and decals. I did give some out to a few people, and I'm hoping for someone to subscribe and say, hey man, give me a sticker. Again, YouTube is just an outlet. You can Google me, I have a bunch of stuff. I have stuff on Vimeo, Daily Motion, YouTube, and I'm actually going back to Facebook to do very short segments. But hey guys, it is good to be back. It's good to have my face be seen again. And we're going to get on with the TV show on my Mama's Basement New Review Show. So hold on guys, sit back and relax. Here we go. Okay guys, the first movie I'm going to review actually is going to be 3 in the series. It's Casino Royale. You know, the James Bond flick. At first, I actually hated dealing with James Bond. Up to date, I like it more because it goes into more depth with the MI6 business and stuff. I know it's way more than that, but man, the Casino Royale is a tight movie. Something if you want to check out, you know, when you're just chilling out. But I got all 3 of them cheap, probably between $3 to $4. But Casino Royale gets a really great rating from me because it's action-packed and it's a really good flick to check out. So if you haven't seen Casino Royale yet, go get it, even if you're not into the James Bond series.
Your file shows no kills, Bond. But to become a 00, it takes 2. How did you die? Your contact? Not well. You needn't worry. The second is... Yes. Considerably.
The man was Le Chiffre, private banker to the world's terrorists, which would explain how he could set up a high-stakes poker game at Casino Royale in Montenegro. If he loses this game, he'll have nowhere to run. You're the best player in the service.
The Treasury has agreed to stake you in the game. But if you lose, our government will have directly financed terrorism. I will be keeping my eye on our government's money and off your perfectly formed house.
You noticed.
I hope our little game isn't causing you to perspire.
It doesn't bother you killing those people.
Well, I wouldn't be very good at my job if it did. How's our girl? Melted your cold heart yet? James, get the girl out.
You're not going to let me in there. You've got your armor back on.
I have no armor left. You've stripped it from me. Whatever is left of me. Whatever I am. I'm yours.
The only question remains. Will you yield? In time?
The next movie I told you was in the series is QOS, Quantum of Solace 007. After I seen Casino Royale, I had to have Quantum of Solace. And once you watch it, man, you know, it's kind of scary because, you know, in real life, there are some guys that are out here doing major plots to take over worlds and governments and all that stuff. So I always laugh because it's like, this is real deal stuff. You know, you could believe it. You don't have to believe it. But the movie was even better than Casino Royale. And I like that a lot. So only thing I can tell you is this is another movie that I give another high rating to. If you haven't seen it, check out. Here is the trailer. Again, if you're not into the series, I'm going to keep saying it. These are worth getting. Check them out.
I was always very interested to meet you. I'd heard so much about you from Vesper. If she hadn't killed herself, we would have had you too.
Are you going to tell us who you work for?
The first thing you should know about us is that we have people everywhere.
I thought I could trust you. You said you weren't motivated by revenge.
I'm motivated by my duty.
I think you're so blinded by inconsolable rage that you don't care who you hurt. When you can't tell your friends from your enemies, it's time to go.
You don't have to worry about me.
Restrict Bond's movements. Put a stop on his passports. Find Bond.
How long have I got?
30 seconds.
That doesn't give us a lot of time.
All right, the last one that I have now, and I need to get the new ones. I've seen the newer ones. It's Skyfall. Skyfall is excellent. Only thing I can tell you, like I said again, is this has to do with him. And I don't know if this is just a Easter egg or something that I just paid attention to, but I never knew what that character's name was. But in the movie, the older guy, when they go to his house, actually says her name. I wonder, is that it? I told you I'm not a big James Bond fan, so I don't know. But I know the lady who runs that operation, she was a badass too. But Skyfall is worth seeing. It gets another high rating, so if you get a chance, go get these 3 and then get the next one after that. Check it out, guys.
Country.
England.
Gun.
Shot.
Agent.
Provocateur.
Murder.
Employment.
Skyfall. Skyfall.
Done. Some men are coming to kill us. We're gonna kill them first.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the Comic Block, where I review 3 characters until I get enough where I'll do a long comic block. So sit back and enjoy. Alright guys, let's get into it. The first character is Marina Smallwood. First appearance, Alpha Flight, Volume 1, August 1983. She is actually a Produx alien life form. She hatched in the Atlantic Ocean and was a really neat character, especially through the Alpha Flight. The only problem is when she got pregnant, she turned into a Leviathan beast, and then Submariner had to kill her. She was one of my loves in the Marvel, comic universe as a fantasy lady. I just love the character. But I think her life form or her essence is still saved somewhere, so she actually could be reborn again. Let's get to the next character. Alright, the next character I'm going is the Overmind. His real name is Grom. First appearance, Fantastic Four. Let's see, 113, Volume 113, August 1971. Now this guy, he was a major player. I think he was running with the Eternals, if I'm not mistaken. But this guy at one time was a 10-footer and can lift 70 tons. Reads minds, manipulate matter with his mind. Dr. Doom and the Stranger stopped him. You guys are sleeping on Dr. Doom, and especially Fantastic Four. This was in 1971. This guy was his first appearance. So he's another neat character. I think now he's much weaker because he actually got beat by someone else. Nice character. Check him out. The Supreme Intelligence. The Planetary Leader. First appearance, Fantastic Four, Volume 65, August 1967. It possesses the combination intellect of the greatest minds of prehistory. These guys were bad news. They always have been bad news. It's too much to talk about him, but he's just another neat character within the Marvel Universe that existed. Check him out.
Fucker! Come on! Come on! Get it, baby! Come on, you bastard! Come on, you too! Oh, you want some of this? Fuck you! Fuck you!
Start your day off. Get a Cosmic Q.